Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a magical forest called Everleaf. This was no ordinary forest. It was filled with talking animals, glowing flowers, and trees that whispered secrets in the wind. One bright morning, a curious little girl named Lila wandered into Everleaf. She had heard stories of the enchanted forest from her grandmother and longed to see its wonders for herself. As she stepped through the thick vines at the entrance, she felt a warm breeze wrap around her like a hug. "Welcome, traveler," chirped a tiny bluebird perched on a low-hanging branch. "You must be Lila. We've been expecting you," Lila gasped in delight. "You can talk?" "Of course. Everything in Everleaf can," the bluebird replied with a cheerful flutter. "Come, let me show you around." As they walked, Lila marveled at the shimmering rainbow-colored butterflies, the sparkling streams that hummed gentle melodies, and the giant mushrooms that giggled when she touched them. Then, they reached the heart of the forest, where a grand oak tree stood taller than any castle. From behind the tree, a wise old fox emerged. "Lila, I am Elder Fern, the guardian of Everleaf. You have a kind heart, and that is why the forest has invited you here. But we need your help." "What can I do?" Lila asked eagerly. "A mischievous wind spirit has stolen the glow of our moonflowers. Without them, the forest will lose its magic," Elder Fern explained. Lila thought for a moment. Where did the wind spirit go? The bluebird chirped, "To the misty hills." But the journey is not easy. Determined to help, Lila set off toward the misty hills. Along the way, she met a family of fireflies who offered to guide her through the darkness. She climbed over twisted roots and tiptoed past a sleeping dragon who snored like thunder. Finally, she found the wind spirit, a swirling silver mist dancing in the air. "Please, kind wind spirit," Lila said, "the moonflowers need their glow. Won't you return it?" The wind spirit sighed. "I only wanted to see their glow up close. I did not mean to harm the forest." "Perhaps, instead of taking their glow, you can visit the flowers at night and watch them shine." Lila beamed with joy. She had discovered not just a magical forest, but also the magic of kindness and bravery. Suggested. The wind spirit agreed and released the moonflower's glow, sending it floating back to Everleaf. When Lila returned, the entire forest sparkled with gratitude. Elder Fern smiled and said, "You have saved our magic, Lila. Everleaf will always welcome you." From that day on, she visited Everleaf often, knowing that adventure, friendship, and wonder awaited her every time she stepped inside. Moral of the story: kindness and bravery can bring light to the darkest places, and true magic lies in helping others.